Hi, it's me again, Robin Anderson Gunter. I'm going to add a few more documents and just tell you what they are. This here is a VHS tape of myself in a Jefferson County courtroom asking for a protective order from Rodney Gunter in Jefferson County, Kentucky, Metro Courts. I do have copies of that. It's a VHS tape. I can't play it. I have mailed copies of this out to people. I don't have a VHS player anymore. I do have all the court documents pertaining to that also. I was denied that protective order. The judge stated that, however, she felt grave seriousness for my safety due to the fact that everything I was telling her occurred in Bullitt County, Kentucky. The Jefferson County courts had no jurisdiction, so she had to decline a protection order for me. In that tape, many things are admitted or not denied by Rodney Gunter, but still she felt that I wasn't entitled to a protective order. This here is some of the projects that Brash and Berry has done. The list has grown now, but for example, on here it states Jefferson County Sheriff's Office. You can look at the projects on the website under Brash and Berry General Contractors. You're going to see many more now. I think once you start checking out some of them, you yourself will be able to connect the dots about some things that occurred. Like, for example, they did a Woolworth demo. They also did a DeBach demo. It appears that both of those stores are less than a mile from the World Trade Centers in New York. If you look at some of these jobs here, I'm just going to read some of them to you. Metro Parks Department, Regional Airport Authority, Planning Commission, Louisville Revenue Commission, Jefferson County Sheriff's Office, many banks, Rodney Learnt Bank Surveillance. Let's see, then you go into the healthcare, Kindred, which Bencor Kindred. You go into Columbia HCA. You go into Franciscan and St. Anthony's, Indiana Rehab Center. And this is a short list. The list now is much more detailed of projects. I think it's worthy to check out the projects that Brash and Berry list as doing. I think you'll be quite concerned about what you might find. Here's another list. Senator Mitch McConnell, involved with Kindred Healthcare and Humana, pro-Israel. Senator Jim Bunning, Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo is one of the banks. I verified that document I alluded to, that satisfaction of mortgage on 9/11/2001. I'm just going to show this here. Honorable William L. Brown, Ambassador to Australia. I do believe that's the same William Brown on that other document with Stephen Keeney pertaining to Jessica Dishon. Ellen Chao, Secretary of Labor under George Bush, married to Senator Mitch McConnell in 1994 in Kentucky. She also sits on the board for Vencor or Kindred Healthcare's. Gus Goldsmith, Action Loan, Pauline Gasaway, that house I referred to on 1230 South Preston Highway. You just start connecting these dots and you'll get the same picture that I've been trying to share with people all along. Here's a letter right here from James McAuliffe. It's a letter, to James McAuliffe from John Brash's attorneys. I'm just going to show that to you. I think that's pretty relevant there as you listen to the tapes of Brash and Berry General Contractors with Rodney and John talking on there. This is a letter I wrote to Michael Mann, again, one more time, asking for help. Michael Mann is the Commonwealth attorney out in Bullitt County, Kentucky, Shepherdsville, Kentucky. Oh, this here is a letter from the United States Supreme Court. This is coming from Justice Stevens. I'm going to read it to you. It's very brief. It says, Dear Ms. Gunter, in reply to your letter or submission referred to this office by Justice Stevens on December 19th of 2006, I regret to inform you that the court is unable to assist you in the matter you present. And then it quotes Article 3 of the Constitution. And it only extends to consideration of cases. And I'm going to put a copy of this on there too. I found both of these together now. I just want to present them one more time just to show you the relevance of what I'm talking about. This is the police call log, and this is when I changed locks. Now again, this was a house and garage I built after I was divorced from Rodney Gunter. Here's another police call log. Again, I'm calling for help from things that Rodney's doing to me along with John and the rest of them. One of these officers responding is a Mahoney. He has a son. His son is married to Cindy Huffines. Cindy Huffines supposedly, I guess by law, is the child to Vernon Huffines. But what my mother uncovered is that actually Cindy Huffines belongs to James McAuliffe because of the affair that supposedly he was having with Linda. But this is one of these police call logs. And this is also where Mahoney, he was the officer that assisted me. He tried to put me in a mental facility at this time calling for help. You can plainly see it's documented that I have injuries, that I'm asking for help, but they then also turn it around and say it's mental problems, and they try to put me in a mental facility. I refuse to go. Here's another police call log. And another police call log. This comes back to where they're saying that I'm holding my ex-husband at gunpoint, which it was just the opposite. This is another police call log where they're confirming I'm a confirmed Blue Book. One more time, calling for help. And it appears the deposition states that in October of 1998 is when I became a confirmed Blue Book. Again, my divorce was finalized October the 20th of 1998 in Bullitt County, Kentucky, in Shepherdsville, Kentucky. David Keene was the attorney that handled it, and James Waller was the sitting judge who granted it. And according to this call log, it looks like that's when they confirmed. This doesn't say my divorce, it just says confirmed Blue Book, October of 1998. And this is another one where they attempted and they did serve an MIW against me. And this is the police call log for that. And I'm going to stop right there with these.